Hi boys and girls, the book we're going to read today is called Mrs. Spider's Beautiful Web, and this book is a level H, okay? Remember, before we get ready to read this book, you have to think about your reading strategies. If you come to a word that you don't know, let's look at the picture, think about the story, ask yourself, does it make sense and does it look right? And go back to the beginning and read the sentence again, try it again. In this story, Mrs. Spider is building a beautiful web. And do you know why spiders like to build webs? It's so that they can trap their food. And that's exactly what Mrs. Spider's doing. So we're going to read about how Mrs. Spider builds a beautiful web. She works very hard, and then she traps her food. And we'll see what happens after that. So here's Mrs. Spider. And at the beginning of our story, it says Mrs. Spider was hungry. Just like I said, they like to build webs. So she's going to build a beautiful web. So the first thing she does is she lets go of a line. Do you see this? And she connects it from leaf to leaf, and she worked and worked down and up. And look at this, she went around and around. She went around and around, and you get to read in a circle until she finally finishes and she gets a beautiful web. And she sees a fly coming along and she says, "Ooh, my web is very sticky." She's hoping to catch that fly, so she sits over here off to the side like a secret. And she waits for that fly to come by, and it did. And so she had the fly for her dinner. But after she had the fly, notice her web is a little messed up. So she's got to work all night to fix it. And in the next morning, her web is beautiful again. Okay, it's your turn to read this book, so I'm going to show you page by page, okay? Take your time and think about our reading strategies. That's the end of our story, Mrs. Spider's Beautiful Web. Thanks for joining me. See you later.